You know, there's one question you're guaranteed to get whenever you enter the interview job seeking space. And it's this question: Bobby, tell me a little about you. You're guaranteed you're going to get it. And in fact, you're going to want it. However, you've got a fundamental choice in how you answer it. And that answer will determine what happens next. Hi, I'm Brad Waldron. And in this short video, I just want to share with you 3 quick tips on how to answer that question for maximum effect that will help you achieve the outcome that you're looking for. Now, naturally, you can take that question and you can go, tell me about you, and you can tell me a little about where you live, where you grew up, where you went to school. You can give me your CV, your resume in vocal form. But you know what? As I'm listening to your answer, I'm deciding whether you're more of a yes or more of a no in my books to whether to proceed with the interview, with the next stage, or whatever the case may be. And by the way, I want you to stimulate my interest and intrigue in you. So if you give me your resume, it's probably not the best thing. Let me give you the 3 tips. It's really simple. Number 1, when someone says to you, tell me a little about you, always answer with a destination. Give people a sense of what your goal is, your outcome is. Tell me a little about you. Yeah, listen, I'm looking to fill in the blank. I'm looking to find an organization that's in a declining market that needs strong, stoic leaders to drive their performance. That's a destination. Tell me a little about you. I'm looking for an organization that I can help on their journey to be able to take new products into a marketplace where I have a wealth of experience. That's your destination. I'm interested now. So what do you got to do next? Give me your backstory. Point 2, give me your backstory. Give me your story about what it is that you've got in you that allows me to be able to say, you are that person that could do it. Whether it be you've got skills that are transferable to an industry, or whether you've got industry experience that you can bring to other organizations. Give me a backstory that creates the connection between your goal and your history. And the third thing you want to do is make sure you connect the dots. So it's one thing telling me what your goal is, then tell me your backstory, then give me a summary of how the 2 work together and dance a beautiful dance. And that in itself will enable someone like me or whoever is interviewing and trying to find out whether you're the person I want to take on to that next stage. So sit down and write out, draft out your backstory, draft out your destination, and connect the dots so that if you're talking to someone in a corporate space, you're talking to someone in an NGO space, you've got a relevant destination, a relevant backstory, and connect the dots. So that story might change for a variety of people that you talk to, but don't get into a point where you're just making it up as you go along. Get a couple of those destinations, a couple of those backstories, a couple of the connect dots that you can put together. So depending on who you're talking to, a recruiter, a headhunter, a CPO, a CTO, or a chief exec of a biz, whoever you're talking to, you've got something that will resonate with what's important to them, not just a one size fits all. Have fun, do well, knock them dead, go out there and create a wonderful story.